Dear students, in this video we will briefly discuss about all the rules with examples of subject verb agreement or concord. Okay, so the subject and verb agreement means if the subject is singular, the verb must be singular. If the subject is plural, then the verb must be plural. So this is an agreement. Okay, I agree with you. That means your opinion and my opinion is same. So this is agreement. So here, okay, in grammar, agreement means the use of correct verb as per the person or number of the subject. Okay, so this is known as agreement of subject and verb. So here the first rule: if the subject is singular, the verb will be singular, and if the subject is plural, the verb will also be plural. So the third person singular takes singular verb. Okay, so here he plays cricket. Okay, so here he third person singular, that's why here, okay, the verb also singular, he plays. Okay, similarly they play. Okay, they play, they third person plural, that's why here verb also plural. If you write they plays, this will not be called as a subject verb agreement, this will be wrong. Okay, they play cricket. So this is first one, he plays cricket, this is singular. Then second one, they play cricket, this is plural. Here the subject is plural, so the verb is also plural. Then next, they have owned a house. Similarly here they also plural, that's why the verb also plural. You can't write they has owned a house, this will be wrong. Similarly she has owned a house. Clear? Then next example here, similarly I have, not I has. Okay, I have. Similarly he does. Okay, he don't write he don't, this will be wrong. He does his work. Okay, he plays cricket, he prays to the god, he plucks the flower. Okay, then he goes to school, she goes to school. Then similarly I don't, negative form, I don't write I doesn't, this will be wrong, I don't. Then next I am. Clear? Then next we are. Okay, not don't write we each, this will be wrong, we are. Then next they were, this is past. Okay, then if if the sentence is like the imaginative or conditional, then we use were after I. Okay, if I were a bird, then I would like to fly in the sky. So this will never happen. This is an imaginative sentence. In this case we will use were, okay, after I. If I were. Clear? If I were you, if I were a Sachin Tendulkar, similarly this, if I were a millionaire, then I would like to distribute a lot of money among the poor people. Clear? So this is the first rule. Okay, so this is the first rule. Then next here, second rule here, in mathematical expressions having both digits singular. Okay, so here verb will also, we will use singular verb. So here 2 plus 2 is 4. Mathematical expression. What is expression? Plus, this is a mathematical expression. Okay, this is an mathematical expression. Here minus, this is also an mathematical expression. 2 times, this is also mathematical expression. 2 plus 2 is 4. Don't write 2 plus 2 are 4. Okay, 2 plus 2 is 4. Similarly 6 minus 2 is 4. Okay, 2 times 2 is 4. Don't write 2 times 2 are 4, this will be wrong. Okay, in mathematical expressions having both the digits singular. Okay, here 2 2 6 2 2 2 7 6, 7 times 6 makes, okay, makes, this is singular, makes 42. Don't write 7 times 6 make 42, this will be wrong. 7 times 6 makes 42. Clear? Then here 2 2s are 4, so this is here plural. Okay, 2 2s are 4. Don't write 2 2s is 4. So here this is plural. 2 2s are 4. Okay, so this will be in, this is exceptional cases. 10 minus 5 results 5. Okay, 10 minus, so here singular. Here both digit singular, but look at the previous example, 2 2s. So here 2s is plural. Here one digit is singular, another is plural. So the verb will also plural are. So here 10 minus 5, 10 is singular, 5 is also singular digit. So the verb results, don't write result, results. 10 minus 5, results 5. Clear? Then next come to the rule number 3. If the noun is singular in form but plural in meaning, the verb is in the plural form. Okay, do you know a dozen eggs, do you know a dozen means 12, this is plural. If the noun is singular in form but plural in meaning, so you know a dozen, it refers to singular, but you know a dozen 12, so a dozen eggs cost, don't write costs. Okay, cost. 2 and 2 make 4, 2 and 2 makes 4, this will be wrong, 2 and 2 make 4. 2 dozen make 24. Okay, 2 dozen mean you know 24. Okay, make, you hear the verb plural, don't write makes. 2 dozen apples cost, this is also plural. Clear? So if the noun is singular in form but plural in meaning, the verb is in the plural. Clear? So this is the third rule. Then next rule number 4, when an expression of amount, distance, weight, height or time is spoken of as a single unit, it is often used as a singular subject. Okay, so here 6 weeks is a long vacation, don't say or don't write 6 weeks are a long vacation, this will be wrong. So here you know this is time, 6 weeks is a long vacation, this is referred to time. 60 minutes makes an hour, you know this is time, here the verb singular makes. 500 rupees, this is you know amount. Okay, 500 rupees is, don't write r, 500 rupees is what I get from my work a day, this is amount. 2 kilos of tea, here cost is singular. Okay, cost, don't write cost, because you know here we are talking about, okay, the cost of something. 2 kilos of tea, okay, you have to use singular verb. Then next example, rupees 10,000 is the price of this phone. Okay, okay, so here the verb you know be verb. Okay, so you have to use is. Clear? 100 paisa makes, okay, a rupee, so this is amount. Okay, 100 paisa, this is you know we are talking about amount. Makes, this will be singular. Okay, 100 paisa makes a rupee. But there is an exceptional, so here note, when it expresses different units, not collective unit, then it takes plural verb. So here 5 months has passed, this will be wrong, 5 months have passed. Okay, have, so here the verb will be plural because it is not a collective. 5 months have passed, not has passed. 300 rupees are spent on it, so don't write is spent on it. Okay, so this is you know here we are not referring the collective unit. 300 rupees are spent on it. Clear? Then next here dozen, 100, 1000 are plurals. Plural nouns, you know plural noun comes after then and takes plural verb. So here you know, okay, a dozen mango, don't write a dozen mango, a dozen, that means you know plural. So here you know mangoes, this is also plural, and the verb is also plural, are ripe. Okay, so a 2, 3, 5, 10 dozen. Okay, a dozen, 2 dozen. Okay, then 8,000, 5,000. Clear? Are written, don't write, okay, or don't say a dozens. Okay, 10 dozens, this will be wrong here. Okay, not are written. Okay, not 100,000s. Okay, so here look at the example here, dozens of bananas were, so here dozens of bananas, so you know dozens. Okay, dozens of bananas, you can write here a dozen, 2 dozen, 3 dozen, 4 dozen. Okay, but don't write a 10 dozens. Here look at this here. Okay, not a 10 dozens, don't write a, not 2 dozens. Okay, a dozen, 2 dozen, or you can also write dozens of bananas. Okay, so here look at this example, dozens of bananas were, the verb will also plural. Okay, dozens of banana are ripe, hundreds of students. Okay, hundreds of students have, this will also plural. Thousands of soldiers, okay, were killed, here thousands, the verb will also plural. there are hundreds of people, there are, okay, hundreds of people, you know, hundred of people, this is, you know, a real subject here, you know, dummy subject is there, okay. So here the verb will be plural, are. Clear? So this is the rule number 4. Then next come to rule number 5. When two nouns are closely related to each other, are joined by and, they are sometimes considered as a single unit, okay. So here look at this example, bread and butter is my favorite breakfast. Don't say or don't write bread and butter are my, this will be wrong. So here this is referred to unit, okay. So here the verb will also singular. Then next, slow and steady wins the race. So here subjective, no, singular, slow and steady, it refers to unit, wins, singular verb. A horse and carriage was at the door. So here this is unit, a horse and carriage. So verb will also singular. Then next, truth and honesty is the best policy. Don't write or say truth and honesty are the best policy, okay. So here the verb will also singular. Then next, curry and rice was his favorite food. So here this is unit, okay. Pair, we can call, they always come in pair. When there is curry, there is rice. When there is truth and honest. When there is slow and also steady. When there is bread, there is also butter, okay. So the verb will also be singular. Rice, curry and rice was. So here the verb will also singular. The next example here, the rise and fall happens in everyday's life, okay. So here happens, don't write or say happen, okay. The rise and fall happens in everyday's life. The next, fish and chips is mine. So you know here this is singular, okay. Unit, or we call it pair, food, is, not are. If there is a question like fish and egg, okay, fish and egg, so this will be plural, okay. Fish and egg are, you can use your here the subject, you know, fish different, egg different. So here the verb will also plural, okay. Time and tide waits. So here waits, okay, singular. Milk and fruit is referred to be a good diet, is referred, not are, okay. Rice and dal is the staple diet of the Odias. So you know this is singular, rice, and where there is rice and also dal, okay. The rice and dal is the staple food of Odias. This is, you know, unit, or we call it pair food. Clear? So this is the rule number 5. Then come to the next rule number 6. If the subject has two singular nouns or pronouns joined by a conjunction and the verb is always plural, yes, like different, okay. Do you know here science and English, so there are two different subject and it is connected by, joined by a conjunction. So here the verb will also plural. Science and English are taught by Mr. John. Rohit and Rohan and Rohit go to school together, not goes, okay. So here they are different persons, so the verb will also plural, okay. Not don't write goes, go. Fish and egg are my favorite, okay. Here, you know, this is plural, okay, different food item. So here the verb will also plural. Clear? This is rule number 6. Then next come to the rule number 7. The sentence begins with one of a phrase, okay, takes singular verb. So here, one of my friends, you know, one of my friends lives. Don't write or say live, because you know the sentence start with one of my friends, one of the mangoes, one of my students, okay. So you think that here mangoes is plural, so you will write are. This will be wrong. Here the rule says that the sentence begin with one of phrase takes a singular verb, okay. One of the mangoes is green, one of my students, okay, is absent. So here one of the verb will singular, okay. So this is rule number 7. Then next come to the rule number 8. The subject phrase beginning with either of, neither of, none of, the verb becomes usually singular, okay. So here, you know, either of the boys, okay, either of the boys okay, has, not have. As the rule says, if the subject phrase beginning with either of, neither of, none of, then the verb must be singular. The neither of the chairs looks beautiful. None of the students, okay, none of the students was selected. Neither of the three questions is easy, okay, singular. In here, neither of. Either of the children has got a prize, either, okay, and you know here the verb will be singular. Either of the children has got a prize, okay. Then next example here, neither of them has visited the Konark, okay, neither of them. So here this is, you know, the verb will be singular, okay, neither of them has visited. So you know the words either and neither admit that the maximum number is 2, okay, either, neither. So either means, you know, one of the two, and similarly, okay, neither means not this one nor that one nor other one, clear? But okay, but you know, in traditional grammar none of takes plural verb. This is used, you know, in informal and conversational English. So now we should use the first one, okay, this rule, okay, this rule. But in traditional grammar, you know, none of these people are rich, none of the students have textbook, okay. So this is the rule number 8. Then come to the rule number 9. You know, if the sentence starts with each or every plus singular noun takes singular verb, okay, you know here each plus noun and each plus noun, that will follow singular, okay, that will take singular verb. Every plus noun and every plus noun, that will also take singular verb. So here take an example, each boy and each girl was in his or her class, okay, was in her or his best dress. Don't write there, okay. As the rule says, each plus noun and each plus noun, okay, takes singular verb. Similarly, every night and every day brings, not bring, okay, brings, eats, don't write there, okay, not there. Every night and every day brings its own responsibility, okay. Then next example here, each man and each woman has come to the party, okay, each man. So here each plus noun and each plus noun, the verb singular has, okay, don't write have, clear? So this is the rule number, you know, 9, okay. Then come to the rule number 10. A number of plus plural noun takes a plural verb, okay. A number of children are suffering from cold and cough. A number of, okay, a number of plus plural, this is children, the verb will also plural, okay. A number of children, don't write is suffering, a number of children are suffering from cold and cough. Similarly, next example, a number of chairs in this classroom have broken. Here, okay, chairs, this is plural, and sentence start with a number of, and the verb will also plural. A number of chairs in this classroom have broken, don't write has broken. Similarly, next example, a number of boys love, okay, here plural, number of boys love, don't write or say loves, this will be wrong, here the verb will be plural. Similarly, next example, a number of girls love singing songs. You know, here a number of girls, so girls, you know, plural, a sentence start with a number of, verb will also plural, love, okay. So this is the rule number, you know, 10. Then next come to the rule number 11, okay. The number of plus plural countable noun takes singular verb because it becomes singular. You know, here the number of boys is 20, okay. If the sentence start with the number of, then it becomes singular, is 20, okay. Don't write or say are 20. The number of oranges, you know, oranges countable noun, okay, plural countable noun, and the sentence starts with the number of, you know, the verb is singular, is, okay. Don't write or say are. The number of the sick children, the number of, here the plural, okay, children, is, okay, singular verb. The number of shops in the city, here the number of, and here noun plural. and here verb is also singular. Okay, the number of shops in the city has been increased. Clear? The next example here, the number of scholarship has been increased this year. The number of, and here noun, okay, plural, but here verb singular. Okay, sentence start with the number of and the plural countable noun, okay, has been, the verb will also singular. Clear? So this is the rule number 11. Okay, then next come to the rule number 12. If two nouns are joined by, with, as well as, in addition to, together with, along with, unlike, etc., the verb becomes singular or plural in agreement with the first noun. Okay, so you have to follow the first noun. So here, the teacher with all his students, with. Okay, so you have to follow the first, the teacher singular. Okay, so here the the verb will also singular. Has, don't write have. The teacher, okay, with all his students has come. You have to follow the first noun. Don't write, because the second noun is in plural form, but we have to follow the, as the rule says, we have to follow the first noun. Similarly, population growth in addition to other problems, problems, this is plural, but population uncountable, we have to write, okay, singular. Population growth, first noun here, population. Okay, this is first noun, and second noun problems. Population growth in addition to other problems has made India poor. Don't write or say have made. Okay, then next, Haris as well as his brothers was responsible for the loss. Brothers, your second noun is in plural form, first noun singular, so we have to follow the first noun. Okay, so Haris was responsible for the loss. Then next here, my father, unlike my uncles, is very strict. Here second noun plural, uncles, first noun singular, father. So we have to follow the first noun, is very strict. Clear? Then next come to the rule number 13. If the subject begins with a fraction, the verb becomes singular or plural as the noun that follows the fraction. Okay, so here 1/3 of, okay, 3/4 of, the rest of, a quarter of, part of, 10% of, 20% of, uncountable noun, the verb will, okay, singular, not plural. So here just look at this example. 2/3 of the crop, here crop is uncountable, so the verb must be singular, has been. 2/3 of the crop has been damaged, not have been. 1/3 of the land, here land is fertile. Okay, don't write are fertile. 1/5 of the area is covered with tall grass. So here area. Okay, so you have to write is. 2/3 of the acid, okay, uncountable noun. So here the verb must be singular, has. 2/3 of the acid has evaporated. Clear? Similarly, next here, 1/3 of, 3/4 of, part of, 10% of, 20% of, plural countable noun. The verb must be plural. Okay, so here take an example. 1/4 of the books, so here this is fraction, and here this is plural countable noun. Books were gutted in the fire. Okay, were, because here the noun is in plural form. Okay, plural countable noun. Similarly, next example, 2/3 of the students, the sentence start with a fraction, no matter, doesn't matter here, but here students, plural countable noun, so the verb must be plural. Okay, have secured good marks, not has. Clear? Then come to the next example. 1/4 of the students, here the sentence starts with fraction, but this is okay, noun here, plural countable noun. Here the verb will also be plural. Are poor in English, are poor in English. Okay, then next here, 1/3 of the people, okay, people, plural. Okay, so here are unemployed. Okay, are, not is, so you have to follow the noun here. Okay, 2/3 of the villagers are rich, so villagers, okay, countable, plural countable noun. So here this is the verb must be plural. 2/3 of the villagers are rich. Clear? This is the rule number 13. Okay, Then next come to the rule number 14. If two nouns are joined by not only but also, or either or, neither nor, the verb becomes singular or plural as per the nearer or second noun or noun phrase. Okay, not only second, you have to follow the second noun. So here not only the doctor but also the nurses. This is second noun phrase. Okay, the nurses. So you have to use are. Okay, just you have to follow the second noun, whether it is singular or plural. According to this, the verb will be singular or plural. So second noun here, nurses plural. So here verb will also be plural, are. Arun or his friends, okay, dash broken the glass. Friends, this is second noun, closest one. Okay, have, not has. Clear? Here the conjunction or is used. A pencil or pencils are necessary. Here the second one, pencils plural, so the verb must be plural, and here the conjunction or is used. Clear? Either he or I. Similarly here, this is the first pronoun he, and second pronoun I singular. So we have to use here have, not has. Okay, we have to follow the second noun or pronoun. Then next here, either you or I dash to leave this place. Here this is the first pronoun and second I. So we have to use am. Okay, second one, either you or I. Okay, we have to use here have. Okay, not am, have. Either you or I have to leave this place. Clear? Then next example here, not only the teachers but also the students, you have to follow the second, the students. This is plural, so you have to use plural verb, are busy working. Then next, not only fruits but also milk. So here second noun is uncountable, so the verb must be singular, is good for health. Okay, not are. Then next example here, a torchlight or a lantern is necessary. So here the second, this is singular, and here the conjunction or is used, and the second noun is in singular, so the verb must be singular, is necessary, not are. Okay. Then next example here, a torchlight or three lanterns. This is plural, three lanterns, and here or is conjunction is used. Okay, you have to use the plural verb, three lanterns are necessary. Just look at the previous example. Okay, you can find the difference. Clear? Then next example here, neither you, okay, nor he. You have to follow the second one. The conjunction neither nor. Okay, here you have to use the closest noun or pronoun. So here he has, don't write have. Okay, neither you nor he has done this work. Clear? Then next example here, either he or I shall do this work. You have to follow the second. Okay, so this is written in future. Okay, I shall, or you can also write either I have to do this work. Okay, here you have to follow the second one. So this is the rule number 14. Okay, then next come to the rule number 15. So here, if and connects two titles or designations of the same person, the verb is singular, okay, with the before one noun, and if the persons referred to are different, with before, okay, with the before each noun, the verb is plural. Okay, so here look at the sentence, the editor, okay, the editor and publisher. That means here the publisher and also editor, they are both the same person, so the verb will also singular. Clear? Just look at here, the noun, okay, the noun plus the noun, okay, equal to plural. The noun plus noun is equal to singular verb. Clear? So here look at this example here, the editor, here the definite article is used. The editor and publisher of the newspaper has, not have. Then next example here, just look at this, the, that means they are both different person. The Vice President of India and the Speaker of Lok Sabha are considering the proposal, not is. My friend philosopher and guide has come, that means same. My friend philosopher guide one person, okay, has come. My friend philosopher and guide is my father, okay, not are, okay, is my father, that means he is the same person. He is my friend, he is my philosopher, he is my guide. Clear? Then next example here, the philosopher and poet is dead, that means the person who is poet, he is also same philosopher, okay. So here that means it refers to one person, so the verb will be singular is, not are. The black and the white cow were sold, so that means here the black cow, this is one and this is also another one, so the verb will be plural, were sold. Then next, the headmaster and secretary has decided to hold a meeting in his room. That means you know the headmaster and the secretary, they are the same person, not different, so the verb will be singular, has decided, okay, not have, and you have to also write in his, not there, okay. The accountant and the cashier have fled with the bank's money. You know the cashier different person, the accountant different person. The definite article the has been used two times here before the noun, so the verb must be plural, so here verb will be have. The accountant and the cashier have fled with the bank's money. Clear? This is the rule number, okay, 15. Then next come to the rule number 16. Uncountable noun ending in s okay takes a singular verb. So here moms, you know moms, this noun ends with s but this is singular, okay. Moms is a dangerous disease. The bad news, okay, you know travel, this is singular, travels, don't write or say travel. Physics, you know physics ends with s, the verb will be singular, not plural. Has always been a talk subject for the students. Then next, linguistics dash an interesting subject. So here the noun ends with s but you know singular, okay. Linguistic is an, not are. Statistics is Rohan's favorite subject. You know statistics, s is used, but the verb will also singular, not plural. Statistics is. Similarly, next example, this news is true, not are true, okay. Don't use or say are, this news is true. Then next, politics is not my cup of tea. So here politics is, not are, okay. Then next, economics is her favorite. So here the noun ends with s but the verb will be singular. Economics, mathematics is my favorite subject. Athletics is my favorite. Here s ends with s but the verb must be singular. Economics requires, not require, okay, requires present data. Clear? So you have to follow these nouns here, measles, rickets, okay, singles, artist, okay, you have to follow. Okay, these nouns follow singular verb. Clear? So this is the rule number 16. Then next come to the rule number 17. When the subject begins with a pair of plus plural noun, the verb becomes singular, okay. Do you know a pair of shoes? So if a sentence start with, you know, this is subject, a pair of shoes, this is plural, but that will be considered as singular because you know a pair of, okay, a pair of scissors was needed, not were. When the subject begins with a pair of plural, the verb will be singular, okay, not plural. Clear? This is the rule number 17. Then next come to the rule number 18, okay. This is just opposite to the rule number 17, okay. Here 18, some nouns have no singular form and only exist in plural form. They are called plural nouns. Some nouns are known as pair nouns. These nouns are made of two similar pairs, you know, as we have discussed in the previous here rule, okay. Scissors, trousers, spectacles, you know, glasses, okay. These nouns are created as plural subject. They take plural verb, okay. You know two parts joined together. Trousers, you know trouser in two legs. Scissors, you know two parts. Sunglasses, you know glasses, two main parts. Pajama, you know top and bottom, okay. So here his trousers are black, okay, are. If the sentence is written in a pair of trousers, okay, a pair of sunglasses, a pair of gloves, then the verb must be singular, okay. His trousers are black, my sunglasses are broken, my trousers are not is, okay, gloves are, binoculars are. Clear? So this is the rule number okay, this is the rule number 18. Then next come to the rule number 19, okay. So you know this is the rule number 19. When the sentence start with a dummy, you like here or there, the verb agrees with the logical or real subject that follows the verb. Logical or real subject, you know here there, okay, there dash a bag, so you know a bag is real subject, there you know this is dummy subject, but the verb must agree with the real subject. Bag, you know a bag singular, so the verb must be singular is. Just look at the another example here, there were lot of girls, a lot of girls, this is plural, this is real subject and the verb must be plural, there were, okay. Here dash your book, you know this is your book, you know this is singular, so the verb is not are. Then next there dash the winners, this is real subject, the winners, so the verb must be plural, there come, don't write or say there comes the winners, there come the winners, okay. Next example here comes our principal, this is real subject, here this is dummy subject, the verb must be singular, comes, okay. Here comes our principal. Then look at the next example here, teachers plural, our teachers, so the verb must be plural, here come our teachers. Then next here you know this is amount, a rupees 500 note, here is not are, okay. There dash the boy, you know singular, the verb must be singular, there goes the boy, not go. Clear? So this is the rule number you know 19, okay. Then next come to 20, this is rule number 20, okay. When the adjective is used as a noun is the plus adjective, the structure it represents a class, you know the rich means you know it refers to all rich peoples, okay, it refers to all rich people. Similarly the poor means it refers to all poor people. The blind means you know it refers to all blind persons. The gentle means you know it refers to all the gentle persons. Clear? So here the subject in the plus adjective structure takes a plural verb, okay. The rich, that means it refers to all the rich people, the rich have, okay. Similarly the poor are growing poorer, okay. So here the poor means all refer to all the poor people, are the subject here plural, so the verb must be plural. The blind, okay, this is plural, okay. The blind refers to all the blind people, need our help and support. The brave, you know the brave means refers to all the brave person, show bravery. Don't write shows, okay, the brave show bravery. Then next example here, the poor failed to educate their children, the poor means refers to all the poor people, fail, the verb must be plural, as the subject is plural the verb must be plural. Don't write or say fails. The deaf refer to all the deaf person, are, okay, not able to hear. Then next the old refer to all the old person, okay, are generally respected, not is. The poor, you know the poor means refer to all the poor people, are not always dishonest, okay. Don't write or say is. Clear? Next example here, the gentry lead a luxurious life, gentry means all the gentlemen, all the gentle people, lead, verb will also plural, don't write leads. The lame need sticks to walk on, the lame you know plural refer to all the lame person, so the verb must be plural, okay, need. Clear? So this is the rule number 20. Then next come to the rule number 21. So here a collective noun takes a singular verb when it is thought of as a whole or as a single unit. but when they are thought of as a collection of separate individuals, a plural verb is used. So here look at this example. You know, our family is rich. Here family is considered as a unit or as a whole. So here the singular verb should be used. Our family is rich. Then next example here, our family consists of 5 members. So you know here family is considered as a unit or a whole. So here singular verb will be used. Our family consists. Then next here, our family has a close connection with this temple. So here singular verb will be used because you know here our family is considered as a whole unit. That's why the verb must be singular. Okay. Then next example here, our family are early risers. Okay. So you know here our family are early risers. That means each member of our family wakes up early in the morning. Okay. So here our family are, that means you know on the basis of separation, family as individual members. Clear? Our family are staying at different places. That means my father, my mother, my sister, they are living at different places. So here as the persons are different, it becomes plural. So the verb must be plural. Our family are staying, not is staying. The next example here, the temple committee was newly formed. That means here as a single unity, committee also takes singular or plural on the basis of its use. Okay, was, the committee was newly formed, not were newly formed, not were newly formed. Clear? Then next example here, the committee were divided on the controversial issue, you know individual members here. Okay. So here the verb should be plural. The committee were divided when on the basis of division, on the basis of separation, on the basis of individual. We use plural verb. The committee were divided on a controversial issue. Okay, we are talking about individual members. Clear? So here the verb will be plural. The next, the jury are divided in their opinion. So here are. Okay, as you know divided, they have different opinion. That's why the verb must be plural. Okay, so you know in their opinion, not his or her. The assembly were divided on this issue. Similarly here, this is also on the basis of separation, not as a unity. When we consider the assembly as a whole or a unit, the verb must be singular. But here on the basis of separation, the verb must be plural. The assembly were divided on this issue. Okay. The next example here, the audience have taken their seat. You know audience plural here. Okay. The audience have taken their seats. The next example here, India we are allowed for 286 runs. That means you know here where is used as it refers to each player of the team. India was not. Don't use was. India we are allowed for 286 runs. Clear? The next example here, India is a beautiful country. So here we are talking about a country whole. Okay. So here India is, not are. Here singular verb will be used. India is a beautiful country. Clear? The next example here, India has won the match. That means the team. Here we are talking about a team. Indian team. India has won the match. Here it is single unit. Okay. India has. The government is good. You know government may be plural. The government can be used as a singular or plural on the basis of its use. The government is good. That means we are talking about the whole. Okay. The government is good. The next example here, the government has taken measures to control COVID-19. The government has taken measures to control COVID-19. Has taken. So here acted as a unit. Okay. The next example here, the government have kept. So you know here separate individuals. The government have. Not here we are talking about a unit. The government have kept all their promises. Clear? The next example here, the Odisha government has played an important role controlling the COVID-19. So you know here we are talking about a particular government. Okay? Unit. The Odisha government, okay, has played. Here unit. That's why the verb must be singular here. So here another examples, you know some other collective here, as you know company, audience, we have already discussed about government. Then you know community, army, crowd, team, public, army. Okay. So So this is rule number 21. Then next come to the rule number 22. Singular verb is used with singular words. Luggage, furniture, advice, information, food, work, knowledge, scenery, traffic, electricity, dust, music, machinery, stationery, sushi, poetry, business, mischief, issue, repair, bedding. So here the furniture, this is also sometimes, this is also referred as a collective. Furniture, the furniture needs. Okay, the furniture, here singular verb will be used. Stationery is sold in this shop. Don't use or say stationery are. This will be wrong. Okay, singular verb. The poetry of Shakespeare is excellent order. Here the poetry of. The verb will singular. Then next here the food taste delicious. As you know, this is uncountable. Okay, so here the food taste singular verb will be used. Food has been prepared. As you know, this is uncountable. So the subject must be singular. The next example, the scenery of this place is worth seeing. The scenery of this place is, this is always used as singular. Okay. He has received no information. Don't write informations. Okay. He has received no information. Clear? The next example here, work is worship. Work is worship. Work is always used as a singular. Uncountable. Don't say or write works. Okay, work is worship. Your luggage looks heavy. Don't say or write your luggages. This will be wrong. Your luggage looks heavy. Okay, so here the verb must be singular. Music soothes the soul. Here music also always. Music is my life, not are. This is always used as a singular, not plural. Clear? So this is rule number 22. Okay, then next come to the rule number 23. So here each, every, everyone, someone, somebody, something, nothing, anything, everything, nobody, no, none, one, any, many, a, more than one are singular. Hence they will take singular verb, singular noun and singular pronoun. So here look at this rule. No plus uncountable noun, takes a singular verb. No plus singular countable noun takes a singular verb. No plus plural countable noun takes plural verb. So here look at this example. You can get a complete idea. No boy of that class. So here boy is countable, singular countable. Okay, so here verb should be singular. No boy of that class has been passed. The next example, no teacher of that school is punctual. Here no plus countable, singular countable noun. The verb is also singular. Then next come to the example, no boys of that class have come. So here this is plural countable noun. So here verb should be plural. No boys of that class have come. The next example, no pens of that color are here. So here no pens, no plus plural countable noun takes plural verb are. No pens of that color are here. Okay. Then next example here, no time. So time is uncountable noun. No plus uncountable noun takes a singular verb. No time has been lost. Okay, has been lost. Then next example, no money has been spent so far. So no money. So money is uncountable. So the verb must be singular. Okay, no money has been spent so far. Then if a sentence start with each, the verb must be singular. Each student or each students, whatever may be the sentence. If the sentence start with each, the verb must be singular. Each student has come. Okay, each students. Here plural doesn't matter here, but here sentence start with each. Okay, each students gets. This is singular gets. Okay. Every question needs to be answered. Every question, this is plural and the sentence start with every. So here every questions needs. This is singular needs. Every boy is present in the class, not are. Okay. Then next example here, each student has come. Yes. Then next here, everybody knows. Okay. If the sentence start with everybody knows, singular, not plural. Okay. Anybody is entitled to justice. So here anybody will be singular. Okay, the verb will also singular. Anybody is entitled. So anybody will, okay, anybody takes singular verb. Something is better than nothing. So you know, if the sentence starts with something, you have to use singular verb. Something is better than nothing. The next example here, nothing succeeds like success. So you know here nothing. Okay, so verb must be singular. Just look at this, the verb takes the singular verb, singular form. Nothing succeeds. Okay, yes. Nothing is impossible in this world. So here nothing. Okay, the verb must be singular. Nothing is impossible in this world. Don't say right, nothing are. That will be wrong. More than one man was present. So here look at this, more than one man. More than one man was present there. Don't write. So if you consider more than one means, you know this is plural, but that will be considered as singular. The verb will be in singular form. More than one person has been involved, not have been. Similarly here, many a man has come. Many a man has come. But here, many men have come. So what is the difference you find? Many a man, this is singular, but here many men. So the verb will be plural. Clear? The next example here, many a man. So here a man has sacrificed. Okay, has sacrificed his life for this. A man, many men have sacrificed. Clear? Many a man has sacrificed his life for this. Many men have sacrificed for their life for this. Clear? The next example here, many a man does not. Similarly here, a man does not know, singular. A man, singular, does not. Many men don't know their ability. You can write, many men don't know their ability. Many a man doesn't know his ability. Then another example here, more than the of is singular. Okay, is. Many an ugly sin was seen. So you know, singular. An ugly sin, this is singular. So verb will be singular. Clear? Many an orange was tasty. So you know here singular. An orange. The verb must be singular. Clear? Then next example here, many a man was rescued. A man, singular, was rescued. Clear? More than one boy was rewarded. More than one boy here was singular. Okay, one boy was, verb will be singular. Clear? I think you have got a complete idea about this rule, rule number 23. Then next come to the rule number 24. So just here, this is just correlative with the rule number 23. More plus plural noun. More plus plural noun. More pens. Okay, plus than. You know here more than, but here what is the structure here? More plus plural noun plus than takes plural verb. More pens than one. Okay, more pens. So you know here more and also pens plural, and verb will also be plural. More pens than one have been bought. Similarly, more girls than one we are present. Don't write was. Clear? So you have to just, you should not be confused with the rule number 23 and also 24. Here more than them of, more than one man, more than one person, but here more plus noun plus than takes plural verb. Clear? So this is about rule number 24. Then next come to the rule number 25. Okay, most of, some of, half of, enough of, not enough of, plenty of, a lot of, lots of, plus plural countable noun takes a plural verb. So here look at this, half of the mangoes. Okay, so you know here the sentence start with fraction, with a fraction. Half of the mangoes, you know mangoes here plural, whatever may be. Okay, here maybe 2/3, maybe 1/4, but you have to look at the nearer subject, mangoes. So the verb must be plural. Half of the mangoes are rotten. Similarly, next example, half of the books. You know here the sentence start with a fraction, but the nearer subject, books, plural, so the verb must be plural. Are useless, don't write is. Then next, most boys in Bihar are laborers. Most boys, plural, are not is. Similarly, most of the boys are hardworking, most of the boys. You have to use plural verb. Clear? As you have to remember this rule. Plural countable noun takes here plural verb. Then next example here, most of the leaders are known to me. Most of the leaders, similarly here plural verb. Clear? These are plural countable noun, leaders, and also here boys. Then here boys, books, mangoes, these are plural countable noun. Then next come to the example, some people. Some people, this will be considered as a plural, so the verb must be plural. Some people dislike non-vegetarian food. Clear? The next example, some of these people dislike. This is also same sense, plural. Some of these boys dislike. Some of these people dislike, plural. Non-vegetarian. Some of these mangoes are ripe. Similarly, same example here, verb will be plural. Plenty of mangoes were on the table. If the sentence start with plenty of, the verb will also plural. Plenty of mangoes were, not was. A lot of people like coffee. So this is plural. Plural. A lot of people like, the verb also be plural. Clear? Lots of people, same meaning. Lots of people like coffee, plural verb. Clear? Then next here, this is rule number 25. Then next come to the rule number 26. Most of, some of, half of, enough of, not enough of, plenty of, a great deal of, a good deal of, lots of, a little, plus uncountable noun. Un, uncountable noun takes a singular verb. So here this sentence also start with fraction, but look at this. Half of the land, here land is fertile. So uncountable. Half of the land is unfertile. You have to use singular verb. Half of the water. You just look at the previous rule. This is 26, 25. So here this is plural countable noun. That's why I take plural verb. But here in this rule number 26, here uncountable noun. That will take singular verb. Clear? So here example, half of the water has been spoiled. Water uncountable noun, so the verb must be singular. Clear? Half of the equipment. This is uncountable noun. Half of the equipment, equipment is uncountable. So here the verb must be singular. Half of the equipment is outdated. The next example here, most money in the world, most money, uncountable noun. In the world is spent in the field of education. Verb will be singular. Is, not are. Most of the money has been lost. Money, uncountable noun. So here verb must be singular. The next example here, some milk is required here. But what you have noticed in the previous rule? Some people are there. Some people, but here some milk is required here. This is uncountable noun, so the verb must be singular. Then next, some of the milk is not good. Some of the people are not good. This is also same, but in the previous rule we are talking about the plural. But here this is uncountable noun, milk. So the verb must be singular. The next example, plenty of water is in the glass. Similarly, water is uncountable noun, so the verb must be singular, is. The next example here, most of the traffic, traffic is uncountable, so the verb must be singular. Most of the traffic goes, not go, by the link road. A great deal of money, a great deal of, a good deal of, a great deal of money, uncountable. The verb must be singular. Same rule here. A great deal of effort, uncountable noun. Verb must be singular. Needs, not need. A great deal of effort needs to achieve the target. Clear? The next here, a little learning is dangerous, uncountable. Is, not are. A little water is left in the pot. Water, uncountable, so the verb must be singular. A little coffee is left in the cup. Again here same rule, same. Coffee uncountable, so the verb must be singular. Then next, some are coming, so this is the exceptional. Okay, some are coming means some people are coming. Okay, we are talking about some people, some boys, some girls. Okay, so here next, something is some is left, that means something is left. Okay, uncountable here, that's why the verb is used singular. So here countable, some is countable, that's why the verb is plural. Some are coming means the people are coming, some is left means something is left, uncountable. Okay, clear? So this is the rule number 26. Okay, then next come to the rule number 27. All can be used in both countable and uncountable sense. When used as uncountable, it takes singular verb, and when used as countable noun, it takes plural verb. You know, all were killed. All means we are talking about the people, the soldiers, the thieves. Okay, all were killed. That means here all can be used in both countable and also uncountable noun. All depends, you know, here all depends, this is singular, upon how it is done. All depend, all depends. Okay, all are well, all are well, you know, all is well, all is well, but all are well. All are well means, you know, all the people are well. Okay, suppose I ask you a question, how are your parents, how are your, okay, friends? They all are well, they all are well, that means we are talking about the people, all of, that means them. Okay, all are well. All is well means, you know, the situation is well, that is uncountable. All is well, not are well. All is well that ends well. Yes, this is also same example. All is well that ends well. All goes in vain, that means the hard work, you know, hard work, effort is uncountable. My effort goes in vain, not go. Okay, so similarly here all goes in vain, you know, unsuccessful. All are here, that means you are talking about the people, all are here. Clear? Similarly, next example here, all is lost, that means everything is lost. Okay, clear? So I think you have got a complete idea about it. Rule number 27. Then next come to the rule number 28. The subject phrase having with a or an of structure takes a singular verb. Yes, so here a team of doctors is conducting, this is, you know, collective noun. Okay, a team of doctors, that will be unit. So here is, verb must be singular. A troop of monkeys, so here verb must be singular, has. An army of soldiers is, not are. Okay, but you can write soldiers are, but if you write an army of soldiers, then it will be singular. A team of scientists, okay, is, not are, visiting the laboratory. A flock of sheep is grazing, not are grazing. You can write cattle are grazing in the field. A herd of cattle is grazing, not are grazing. Okay, here a flock of sheep is, okay, a herd of cattle is grazing, not are grazing. Okay, then next here a team of scientists. Okay, already this clear? So this is the rule number, you know, 28. Then next come to the rule number 29. You know, ing phrase as subject, you know, we called it non-finite verb. Okay, drinking rains, you know, drinking, here ing as a subject, here drinking is used as a subject. You know, this is gerund. Okay, gerund, drinking ruins, okay, one's health. Seeing is believing, so you know, ing phrase as a subject, you know, this is non-finite verb. Seeing is believing, reading is my favorite hobby. Okay, writing is my favorite hobby, dancing is her favorite hobby, learning is important. Clear? Singing gives me great pleasure, singing gives, not give. Okay, if any sentence start with ing form as a subject, then the verb must be singular. Reading increases our knowledge, increases, not increase. Okay, clear? Singing is my passion. Okay, clear? So this is the rule number You know 29. Okay, if the sentence start with ing, you know gerund, non-finite verb as a subject, the verb must be singular. Then next here rule number 30, 2 plus non-finite verb. You know 2 plus non-finite means 2 plus infinitive. Infinitive, you know the first form of the verb. It will take singular verb. To play with fire. To play with fire is. Okay, to play with fire is. To pass without hard work is impossible. To pass is impossible without hard work. To tell a lie is sin. So here 2 plus infinitive, to tell is sin. Okay, to tell a lie is sin. To kill animals. So if you consider here animals is plural, you will use are, that will be wrong. As the rule says, if the sentence start with 2 plus infinitive, kill animals is unkind. To travel by bus is cheap, not are. Okay, to say something is easy. To say, 2 plus infinitive, the verb is singular. To err is human. To err, 2 plus infinitive, the verb is singular. To work is worship. 2 plus infinitive, the verb is singular. To see is to believe. To see, you know 2 plus infinitive, the verb is singular is. To find fault with others is easy. To find, you know is. Whatever in the middle part may be, the sentence start with 2 plus infinitive, so the verb must be singular. Clear? Then next here come to the rule number 31. You know the title of the books as subject always takes a singular verb. Gulliver's Travels was written by Jonathan Swift. You know it ends with S, but the subject will be singular. As you know, the title of the books used as a subject in the sentence, the verb will take singular. Okay, the Three Musketeers was written by Dumas. You know was. Great Expectations was written by Dickens. So here was. Clear? The Arabian Nights appeals, not appeal. Okay, appeals, singular verb. The Canterbury Tales is written by Chaucer. Is, not are. American Gods is a holy book by Neil Gaiman. You know is, not are. Ghost Tales from the Raj is, not are, by Ruskin. Clear? The title of the books always takes singular verb. Clear? Here another example. A Tale of Two Cities is, not are, is a popular novel by Charles Dickens. So if you think here cities is plural, so you will use are. That will be wrong. Okay? Clear? Then next come to the rule number 32. Relative pronouns and the verb. Noun, pronoun plus who or which or that, you know relative pronoun. Okay, takes a verb singular or plural according to its antecedent. You know antecedent, just I give you an example here. Rohit is my friend. Okay, Rohit is my friend. He lives in Delhi. Okay, he lives in Delhi. So here you know antecedent is Rohit. So here you know he is used for Rohit. So here Rohit is antecedent. Clear? Then take here another example. I found the book. I found the book that I lost yesterday. Okay? You know here this is antecedent book, and that is you know relative pronoun. This is used for book. Clear? So antecedent are those noun or pronouns that comes before relative pronoun, as I have shown in this example. So here the boy, who is, so you know here who is relative pronoun, and you know the boy is singular, so the verb must be singular. So you know here is used for the boy, and you know here who is relative pronoun. The boys who dash there are my friends. So here just look at this. Here the boys are in plural and relative pronoun who. But you know here are is used for the boys and are there are my friends. This is you know the opposite sentence. The boy who is there is my friends. Is my friend. The boys who are there are my friends. Clear? You are the boy who has. That means here has is used for the boy. You are the boys who have helped me. Clear? You are the boys who have helped me. Then next here, it is you who have. Who is relative pronoun, and have is used for who. Clear? Then next, it is I who dash waiting here. So here am is used for I. Okay, I is singular, so the verb must be singular. The next example here, it is she who dash scored the highest mark. Who is relative pronoun and has is used for she. It is I who have scored. It is she who has scored. Clear? You who is my friend must help me now. You, okay, you must. So here must is used for every person. You must, I must, they must. Okay. So this is simple rule here. The dog who plays with the other pets. Dog. This is extra information. Who plays with the other pets. Who is relative pronoun, and this is used for the antecedent the dog. So here the antecedent is the dog, and is used for the dog. Clear? The dog who plays. So here the main subject here the dog. Clear? It is she who dash torn my book. It is she. She has torn my book. The dog is mine. You must help me now. Okay. She has scored the highest mark. Clear? Do this is the rule number 32. Then next come to the rule number 33. Subject plus apposition and the verb. Okay. So here if pronouns of different persons are to be used together in a sentence, the serial order of persons should be as follows: second person, third person, and first person in a good normal sentence, in a positive sentence. Okay. But if the sentence shows any guilt or confession, okay, so here, but if a guilt is to be found, is to be confessed, then the order will be first plus second plus third. So here look at this: you, he, and I, okay, have finished the work. So this is a normal sentence, and the verb will plural. Then next here I, okay, he and I, you, and he are to be blamed. So this is a guilt or confession. Okay. So here the verb will be plural. Then next here you, Ram, and I, okay, dash finished our assignment. This is normal sentence, good and normal sentence. You second person, Ram third person, I first person, and the verb will also plural. Clear? You girl dash very faithful. So you. Okay, so here are is used for you. Clear? You girl are very faithful. Then next example here, I, Ramu, am a student. Am is used for I. Okay, I, Ramu, am student. So Ramu is known as apposition. Apposition, the noun or noun phrases that gives more information, okay, about it. Apposition are noun or noun phrases that follows or come before a noun and give more information about it. Clear? So here next example here, she, Aradhya, is very intelligent. So here is used for she. Okay, Aradhya, this is apposition. Clear? You, Shreya, dash finished the work. So here have is used for you. Okay, and Shreya, this is apposition. Clear? And the verb here plural, and here the verb is singular according to the past subject. So here look at this rule here: subject plus apposition takes a verb singular or plural according to the past subject in a sentence. So here first subject, as you find, she and you. You have she is. Clear? Then next come to the rule number 34. You know name of shops, buildings, shopping mall, center ending in s take singular verb. You know the Mohanty Opticals stands near the bus stand. You know here the verb is singular. Okay, stands. Similarly, the Royal Opticals is in the market. Clear? Opticals is, not are. Similarly, another example, the Bharati Towers is a big shopping center. Here it ends with s, but the verb will be singular. Clear? This is the rule number 34. Name of shops, building, shopping mall, center ending in s takes a singular verb. Then next come to the rule number 35. Name of countries, capital, island ending in s takes singular verb. As you know, Brussels. Okay, that's the capital of Belgium. Is, not are. Okay, the United States, you know here s ends with s, but the verb must be singular. The United States is a powerful country. Netherlands, similarly here ends with s, is known as the land of windmills. Okay, is. Similarly, another you know island and also countries here, West Indies, Maldives, Philippines, United Arab Emirates, these take singular verb. Clear? So this is the rule number 35. Then next come to the rule number 36. You know article plus noun plus preposition plus noun. Okay, so here the verb is used according to the number and persons of the head word. So here just look at this example here. So here noun. Okay, the colors of the rainbow, you know here the colors, this is the main. Okay, the color, we are talking about the color. The colors of the rainbow are beautiful, not is. As you think the nearer word is nearer noun is rainbow, so you will use here is, that will be wrong. Okay, so here the head word, you know the colors of the rainbow. We are talking about the colors of the rainbow is beautiful. Similarly, another example here, the color of the rainbows. So here the color, this is with the head word, this is singular, so the verb must be singular. The color of the rainbows is attractive. Then next, the quality of the food is good. Okay, here the quality of, you know as, this is also uncountable noun. Okay, the quality is good. Whose quality? The quality of the food. Clear? The quality of the food are good, that will be wrong. The quality of the food is good. Then next here, the price of the commodities is rising very fast. As you see the nearer subject, you know commodities in plural form, so you will use plural verb, that will be wrong. Here the main, you know the price is rising very fast. Okay, is, not are. Similarly, another example, the population of India in, here the definite article. So here the article, here the article, and also here definite article. The population of India is increasing. Okay, the main, you know the main head word, you know the population is increasing rapidly. Clear? Then another example here, the behavior of the students, you know you are talking about the behavior. This is uncountable, as you know. Okay, makes the teacher angry, not make. Don't consider the nearer subject here. We are talking about the behavior of the students. Then next, the phenomenon of life is complex. Okay, this is, you know here the definite article, you know noun, this is foreign. Okay, foreign noun. The phenomenon of life is complex. Clear? The definite article plus noun plus preposition and the verb, you know singular. The manner of the child shows her personality. You know here we are talking about the manner, and you know here shows singular verb. Clear? The manner of the child shows, here the definite article, then noun. Okay, then you know preposition of, then noun, then you know singular verb. Clear? As you have to follow the structure here, article plus noun plus preposition plus noun. Okay, clear? Then here next come to the rule number 37. You know foreign plurals such as radi, cacti, stimuli, access, analysis, crisis, data, bacteria, phenomena, agenda, criteria, curricula, formulae, larvae, you know media, stadia. You know bacteria, cause, this is always used as a plural. Okay, here bacteria, cause. The formulae are to be, these are foreign, okay, words. The formulae are to be remembered. Then next, the media is making him look like he is guilty. So as you know, media referred to, okay, so here the media, you know, collective includes news on the television, radio, in newspaper, magazines and news on the internet. The idea is that media is the plural of medium, you know. The modern interpretation is that media is now a collective singular, similar to team and also group. Therefore, the singular use of media is perfectly acceptable. Okay, so you can use media. Is, okay. So here the media is making. Okay. Media is the important pillar of society. The next example here, the data shows us some interesting fact. You know data, okay, plural, but it can be used as in singular. When we are talking about a unit of information as a whole, the data shows, okay. Nowadays data is also used as in singular. Their criteria is, okay, to fulfill. Then another example here, the media gets a lot of blame. Okay, when talking all forms of media as a whole, singular verb is used, gets, not get. This specific criterion is too harsh. Okay, is, you know, here criterion. Okay, these data are inconclusive. Here different types of information are. As you know, these already used before, that will plural. Clear? So it can be used as singular or plural. Then next here, this is the rule number 37. Then next come to the rule number 38. Then again, you know, the foreign words datum, you know, this is singular. The plural, the singular form of data is a datum. But nowadays, you know, data is also used as a singular. The data that you have submitted is wrong. Okay, that can be also used in singular. The foreign words, you know, datum, bacterium, phenomenon, radius. Okay. Criterion, crisis, fungus, thesis, formula are singular. So these expressions are used, you know, subject, okay, take singular verb. So here look at this example, fungus is, okay, is found in the river. The radius of the circle is radius, okay. The formula is easy to remember, is, the formula is, okay, but the formulae are to be remembered, okay, formulae. Bacterium causes, you know, bacteria cause, but bacterium causes harmful diseases. Clear? The next example, the phenomenon of life is complex. This is also other structure of, you know, okay, article, noun, preposition, noun, singular. So here phenomenon is used singular. Clear? This is the rule number 38. Then next come to the rule number 39. You know, with unfulfilled wishes and desires of present or something, you know, contrary to the fact, where if, okay, I wish, as if are used, only the word where will be used, no matter what the subject is. You know, here the example, I wish I were rich. So here I wish, this is imagination. Okay, that is, you know, that doesn't indicate about the reality. Okay, you know, this is imagination, the wishes. I wish I were rich. If my father were alive, that means my father has already died. So, you know, my father, if my father were alive, he would be really happy. Okay, were, not was, because you know here if is used. If he were a lion, he would live in the forest. Okay, so here you know if he were, not was, because you know here if conditional is used, conditional clause, he would live in the forest. If only I were a bird, I would like to fly in the sky. If only I were, if clause is used, so you have to use were, not was. Similarly, another example, if I were a singer, I would sing. I am not a singer. That is my imagination. That is my wish. I wish I were. Clear? If she were the principal of the school, she would take the decision suddenly. Yes. If she were, not was. This is imagination. This is wish. If she were the principal of the school, she would take the decision suddenly. Clear? These all rules are about subject and verb agreement. I think the video will help you a lot. If you have any query, you can also comment in the comment box. Okay, thank you. If you want its PDF file, you can also comment in the comment box. Okay, I will give the link I will give its link in the description box. Okay, thank you.